On the night watch there tonight, Jason. We're going to say 7-3, clear with KA4JRL. Thanks for checking in, Jason. This is WAD-K4ELL in the 7-2 chew. Moving over to Illinois. Looks like we're going to pick up Buddy. K9ILL, come on in.
Yes, sir. This is K9ILL. The name is Buddy. Over here in southern Illinois, really just across the river from St. Louis, Missouri. Got a pretty day up here today. It started out a little chilly. I believe it's going to get up in the mid-60s, so we're going to plan on maybe doing a little barbecuing and working outside in the yard today, enjoying some of this weather. I'm talking on a Kenwood 440 sugar that I've had put away for quite a while. I had a TS-850 and I ran that for probably 6 or 8 months and everything was working fine, and I shut it off one evening. Next morning, turned it back on and no display. So got on the internet, looked around. They say that's somewhat of a common problem with that 850. So anyway, I mailed that off to get that fixed and hopefully get that back pretty soon. But this old 440, like somebody said this morning, man, you just can't hardly kill them. Over.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to kill an old Kenwood, that's for sure, and they still sound great. The 440 is sounding really good here, buddy, and you must be running some power on it there, because you're running about 20 over 9 in southern Kentucky here. Go ahead.
Yes, sir, I am running a Maritron 811. The antenna is a G5RV. I also bought a hex beam last fall, and I'm so impressed with that thing. It's unbelievable. When I put it all together and it was still laying on the ground, out of all the 5 bands, I think my highest SWR was about a 1.4 on 12 meters, and all the rest of them was even lower than that, you know, and that was with the antenna sitting on the ground after it had been assembled. So I'm really proud of that G5, that hex beam. Over.
Yes, sir, hex beam, good stuff. I just got one up a couple weeks ago here myself, and you know, I always thought this big loop did a pretty good job, but I was listening around to the European stations on 20 and 15 and 17 meters, and when I switched back and forth between the loop and the hex beam, they were about 4 to 6 S units stronger on the hex beam. So as far as I'm concerned, it works really well. So we're looking forward to having a lot of fun with that. Alrighty, buddy. Anything else we can do for you on the chew here this morning?
No, sir. I appreciate you taking my call, and that's all I have for you. This is K9ILL, clear with net control.
Alrighty, buddy. Thanks for checking into the 7272 chew this morning, and maybe we'll hear you on the net again. You have a great day over there in Illinois, and we'll say 7-3, clear with K9ILL. This is WAD-K4ELL, and now we're moving down to my tail gunner, WA3WGL. Take it away, Vince.